Welcome back to another episode of Let's Go Hunt, the last thing you see before the world fades to black. Tonight we have Sam Alexander, who is wishing there was something behind him. Vince H., quiet narc, I live here now. Mike Gonsalves is currently absent. And I'm Dave Packard.
Oh, there he is. The beerless?
Beerless.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah,
That
I
was
figured.
Mike
Are you okay?
Gonsalves.
Probably take a break.
Is there somebody off camera holding a gun at you right now?
No. I mean, there could be, but no.
But
Okay.
why not? Might not both.
That's not what I put, Dave.
Tonight around the campfire, which Spice Girl do we think Mike is?
Oh God, that's ancient history.
I'm the blonde one with the skimpy dresses.
No, if you were the blonde one with the skimpy dresses, we'd be making more money.
He's
No,
Ginger
because
Spice.
while the dresses may be skimpy, the face is
Have you guys seen that Vine? The guy's like getting out of his car and he's like, I'm dressed as a woman to see what they go through every day. And he walks through the mall and then it returns at that night and he's like, I figured out women get called faggot a lot.
I have seen that. That's hilarious.
I laugh every fucking time.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, I don't know what Spice Girl Mike is. Which one's oldest? We'll go off that.
Is there a FUD Spice Girl?
That one in an interview said some rambling nonsense about the superiority of 30-06. I forget which one it was.
Sorry.
I love how Mike's just down here saying nothing, just waiting for this to be done with. Like have y'all had your fun yet?
Welcome to your
We'll
dad
get past
jokes,
it at
you
some
son of a
point.
bitch.
It'll
You didn't
end.
say the thing I said. You could have pretended I wasn't even here,
It'll end.
or you could have
Soon.
pretended I was here. My bad.
I'm still here. But
Oh, it's gonna end.
But before it does,
he's threatening us. He's threatening us.
And kicked off YouTube. Let me know when
As
it
he
happens.
as he grabs his gun.
I mean, the good thing about getting kicked off YouTube is I'm pretty sure we bumped most of our live audience from YouTube to Rumble by just verbally abusing them in the chat.
Most of them didn't take all that much abuse. Like, hey, quit being a dipshit. Go to Rumble. Rumble's better. And they're all like, oh, okay. And they were like, oh shit, they're right.
If you watch on YouTube, you suck dicks with your butthole.
Right. It's too
Recreationally.
bad our one YouTube watcher isn't here to hear this.
he'll be back.
You'll be back.
That's our buddy Jeremiah.
Okay, Jeremiah should get a Rumbalaya.
Jambalaya?
Hot Jambalaya.
You know, one of the worst things, since we're talking about
Not
jambalaya.
hungry.
Oh, you want to be not hungry anymore? Somebody, and they're getting me back. Ooh, I love cheese. Oh, wait, no, cheese whiz is pertinent to this. Okay,
Vince
so-
just busted out a cracker with cheese whiz and
Okay.
unabashedly circled it on his cracker and ate the cracker. And I am highly jealous of him right now.
What kind of cracker?
Ain't a goldfish, tell you that.
Cheap
Okay.
GV wheat crackers or Ritz crackers, like
That's
the
acceptable.
like plain
Okay,
Jane
so-
nonsense.
This is not jambalaya. It's gumbo related.
Gumbalaya?
Almost. So there's a guy that I'm friends with who about every 3 months I send him this depressing YouTube short. There's a stupid product called Square Eat, which is like these little compressed squares of like baby food. It's like, this is the future of food. And I just send it to him about every 2 months to bug him because he's like, God damn it, I forgot that existed. It doesn't exist anymore because it was stupid. Well, he
Yeah,
got me
that's
back
stupid.
finally by sending me some prison food fucking recipe thing short on YouTube of some dude making prison gumbo with canned oysters and summer sausage and the
Busted.
exactly. The dude said
Actu-
busted. I was just like, all right, that you got me. That's nasty.
I got you,
Yeah,
monkey.
I'm hold on. Hold up, wait.
Hole up.
Vince is like, I'm gonna need the recipe for this.
I'm into this actually. I swear, I'm not even. I'm
Well,
not
just
even
Google-
joking. The
Google
prison
prison-
jambalaya sounds actually delicious. I love canned oysters.
It was gumbo.
Oh,
I
same.
love canned oysters too, but I'm not gonna put them in a freaking Tupperware container with some random tuna and summer sausage and ramen sprinklings and call it gumbo.
You underestimate my trash panda tendencies.
Nope. Okay, I expect you. All right, get on it and report back. By
It's
the
not
time you
Trash
get-
Panda, it's Coontang.
Okay,
I think you just called me a woman.
I'll write that one down.
I'm not sure what happened just now, but I need a cigarette.
Like, I think that was a slur.
Don't lie, Mike. You'd have a Virginia Slim. That's what kind of Spice Girl you are.
I don't know why you're talking about that, but I still need a cigarette.
I'm
Dave's mean.
lactose intolerant. Where you keep your cigarettes?
Dave's mean when he doesn't have beer.
Yeah. Poor Dave.
Just
So do
feisty.
y'all want to see something cool?
Yeah. Always. Do you have something cool?
Oh,
Yeah, buddy.
oh, fuck around.
You're not in a closet anymore.
I'm
Well,
no
it's like an
longer
outside
in
closet
the-
with a window.
Do. Here, I'll turn this
Fucking
a little
That's
bit
so fucking awesome, dude.
so I can
I'm gonna get
pan
motion
all
sick.
the way over here. No, other way. I gotta go the other way. There we go.
So
Oh,
for those that are
wow.
not getting
Right.
nauseous right now, Vince used to do the show in a closet, and now he's no longer in the closet.
No,
He
he's just
apparently
in the
has
shed.
built himself an outside shed that he is now doing show in, and the outside shed, compared to the closet, is quite spacious. It looks wonderful.
Yeah.
Is it hot in
lots
there?
of- No.
Yeah, is it
'cause-
hot? In?
Well, no. Look. Observe.
Yeah, but for the people that can't observe, Vince, God damn it!
Observe.
He does have a window unit.
Hey, I have that same box of freaking pull-ups.
Oh yeah. Hey, check that out.
Oh, pull-ups.
Also,
I'm not envious.
guest parking is across the way.
Oh yeah, primary arms.
So he's showing us the inside of his shed, and he's got a little window AC or a little window swamp cooler or AC unit. It's all cool.
Yeah.
Have you deemed it the he shed?
It has not gotten a name. I have not felt that that need.
Oh,
I'm just
well.
look, I'm
Side
already I'm still on the high of like I'm sitting in a chair.
You were not
Yeah.
on a chair. You were in the. Oh,
It was a stool.
oof.
I was sitting in a stool.
That
that
is how
whole
I
time.
started too. I sat in this room that I'm in now, but I sat in like a little tiny camp chair I got at Shields for $20, and it's only like a foot off the ground. So yeah,
I'll
like,
have one of those.
and now it took me 4 years to convince my wife to give me the little desk corner that I have now in the room. But it's wonderful. I love my. That's pretty much what happened. Wifey, listen, you don't use it. I need it.
Yeah,
She's
I
like,
got this
"Fine."
thing. I got it all insulated out and all
Remember,
this everything up on the inside, and we've been getting moved in over the last
What did you
Weak.
insulate it with?
insulation.
Motherfucker, like fiberglass or foam or.
R13. Like
Oh man.
fiberglass. R13 is fiberglass.
Okay.
Like the pink stuff. The
Yeah.
Pink
Remember-
Panther.
the
Hey,
devil's
stuff
cotton
you-
candy.
The forbidden cotton candy.
hey Dave. Speaking of Mike's chairs, remember when it broke on air?
Fuck. Oh yes. Oh my god. I fucking died laughing. He
Just
was
like
just
the scares from
Mike.
you.
Then there was like a look of fear in his eyes, and then no more Mike.
The last
That
thing
was
you see
before we
it
did
fades
YouTube,
to
wasn't
black.
it?
Yep, it was.
Yeah.
Hey Mike, remember
Before your back surgery,
Oh. Well,
because when you fell, you're like, "Oh my god!" And then it took you half the show to get up.
No, it was after my back surgery because we started the show at August or September of 22, and my surgery was May of 22.
September.
So that's
Doing
why
this for 4 fucking years.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Isn't
that
it-
blow your mind?
Isn't it shameful?
I almost feel yucky.
Hey, Mike. Hey, Mike.
What?
Remember when my camp chair broke when we were dove hunting?
Yeah. It just split down the middle and you fell right through.
Chair didn't fall over. My ass just went right through it.
Yes, thank you for reminding me. That was funny as fuck.
I love the like go-go gadget arm cheese, Vince. Me.
Well, aside from he shed, what's going on?
Go gadget easy cheese.
Oh,
Sorry,
Bob's
I
here.
would have hit that earlier, but I was eating easy cheese.
Oh, Bob's here.
Rimfire
Guess what?
Radio's here.
Hi, Bob.
Guess what?
Waggle's here. Junior Mag's here. Dr. Scary Guy's here. Dusky's here. If I'm not listing off your name, you're not cool.
A boom.
I mean, he did mention pretty much everybody in the chat.
I
That's
did, which
unfortunate.
means that I need more names to mention.
I love that,
Dirtbags.
Dave. Sam, play the music.
Ooh, that's pretty. Yeah, do the thing because I'm doing a thing right now that requires the thing.
I'm
Oh,
watching the
we didn't
thing
want to know that.
with the lady.
Calm down, Vince.
Damn it.
Doesn't involve that till later.
Okay, good.
What's going on there, bud? Oh, what you got there? Oh, looks pretty good, bud.
Well, I don't think I've ever seen a man fishing for turkeys before.
If you show me, I'll show you. What do you say?
Don't forget to bring a towel.
So I'm not kidding. It is a legitimate small 2-second struggle every week to remember what fucking button that is.
Couldn't you just like put a
You haven't thought
sticker
about-
on it?
It's
Yeah,
not fun if I put
Sharpie.
a sticker on it. It's actually somewhat fun to go, wait, shit, no. That one's Warheads. That one's Spotlighting. Okay, it's that one.
Whose button is it anyway? Anyway, I got
That's
the
better. That's
Gideon
better.
LR.
That's
mounted.
better than the game they play downtown, which is whose butt is it anyway?
Okay, that was not a joke that you had to interrupt Dave 19 times for.
It would have
Why?
been, except for we started talking too fast.
Indeed.
My joke is your wife has one button and you still can't find that.
Oh,
Sam is unamused.
That's how you do jokes, Sam. Also, that's how you do jokes, Mike. Noted.
I'm not
I put the
unamused, I'm
Gideon
just-
LR on my rifle. I'm really enjoying this.
Which rifle did you put it on?
My my camo one, right here.
God
It's my
damn it.
6.5
Dave,
Creedmoor.
thank you.
Whose butt?
Is that
did
a
come
Ruger
off?
American Gen 1?
Indeed, it is the Go Wild. So it's got a little bit heavier profile barrel, and it came with a factory brake. I mean, Loudner.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You need
it,
to-
it shoots like a fucking dream, and it's probably the tightest grouping gun I've ever owned.
You need a suppressor for that, dude.
I do. It is like our buddy Ty was talking to me today, and he's like, "Do you need a Tommy gun?" And I was like, "I absolutely need a Tommy gun." And then my fiscal demands said that they disagreed. So yes, I do need a can, just not at the moment. But yeah,
It's very pretty.
fucking pumped.
Have
Like-
you sent rounds downrange with it yet?
No, not yet. But would you like to see a size comparison?
Yes. What was on it before?
Okay, so I was shooting out to like 750 with the original setup.
Oh, good God.
He's so small.
You
I gotta
versus
get it in the frame.
You, the guy she tells you not to worry about.
Hashtag scope envy.
she's like, oh, he was too big anyway, and you're just like,
Those ones hurt.
Hashtag once you go 5 to 25, you don't go back.
That's not true because I actually did.
Yes,
It is too much fucking scope.
It kind of is sometimes, but I love it. It's so
Not
much
for me.
fun. No, like, go ahead, Dave.
I think it's still pretty light. I haven't weighed it yet. I can actually go weigh it here in a minute, but I'm super fucking pumped about it. I got the lowest fucking rings that I could find, and it's still up a little bit. Not terrible, but it's acceptable. Just build me a cheat comb.
How close to the barrel is it?
About hang on.
Ooh, that is that's about as close as you're gonna get.
I got the lowest rings that I could find. So, but
Damn.
it's got a 20 MOA rail on the old raffle, so it's a little taller. But
You're not going
I'm
to get much
pretty-
lower unless you go to a different. If you go to split rings or not split rings, split bases.
yeah,
If you went to like a split base, you could get it lower.
or like Tally makes a one piece where he gets rid of your pick rail, and it's just rings that
I've
slap
not
down
heard good things about tallies.
no.
Like I've seen guys like they break. They like to break.
I was
just-
gonna go with tallies on my Browning, but I was like, fuck that.
You're gonna break them. I mean, if you have to have lightweight and you're not gonna shoot it a whole lot, but then again, they're still kind of tender and you don't want it to break while you're out in the backcountry and you need to shoot something. So
The objective on my old scope.
Well, can you
the
dock
same
it?
size as my eyes piece.
oh yeah, can you daisy chain them together?
I probably could.
And I think they multiply, so that would be like a 20 by what's 25 times 14? I don't.
Hubble.
Hold on.
250, 300.
So this is a 3 to 9.
Oh, that's a 3 to 9. Okay,
Yes.
so the low end, so three times 5, so 15 by. Let's see.
Well, be
Well, 25 by 14 is
250.
300. So what else? do you need?
225.
25 times that 225. Yeah.
This entirely too many numbers are being thrown around on the show.
Riveting.
Right now.
It's like that shipbuilding show.
What is math?
Riveting.
There
Oh
used-
my goodness.
I get it.
There used to be a show on.
That was good.
So, Mike, you know the military, like on Discovery or on satellite TV, they used to have like the military arms channel or whatever.
Yeah.
Before that, it was the Wings channel, right?
Yeah.
They used to have a show of this British guy who would kit build these fucking little bitch ass rickety airplanes out of just kit build them and fly them. You would like that show. Riveting reminded me of it because a lot of those planes were just fucking riveted together.
I would. I remember there was this junkyard wars. There was a
Dave, look at the
junkyard
chat.
TV show where these dudes would go through the junkyard and build shit to complete challenges. And one of the challenges, they had to build airplanes. And that one I got a huge kick out of because they all made, almost all of them made functional airplanes. And it was really cool to see junkyard shit being turned into airplanes.
But
Anyway,
then they die.
no, they did not die. That was even better. So good for them. It would have been cooler if they did, but bad for ratings. Like, hey, that show that
Sometimes
kills
the hot
people
stuff-
still
Are you
on
kidding?
TV.
Are you kidding? Snuff films have great
And
ratings.
then it starts up again.
So,
I did find one issue in that it no longer fits in my gun rack back here.
Oh,
well, that won't do.
it's a shame.
It's just resting on the scope now. There's nothing here.
It's fine. I think this needs to be said out loud. Bob from Gideon Optics
Boob.
Mhm.
put in the chat, they now have top caps for their LPVO mounts that take RMR footprint optics for the 30
That's
millimeter and 30.
Nice.
A badass.
That interests me.
That interests all of us.
says they'll be available next month.
Nice.
And,
Do they fit on all of the Guardians or just the 5 to 25, Bob?
Well,
It's the same mount, the 30 and 34 mil mounts, the cantilevers.
Oh, they go on the mounts, not the
Correct.
Okay,
so it would seem.
Those.
gotcha. I thought
It's
he
new.
meant they went on the cap.
Knew those.
They're going to make special ones for you that say 5 to 25 only.
Yeah, well,
I pulled it up with my Bergara when it had the Swamp Fox 5 to 25 on it, and yeah, I had about the same amount of distance from that objective lens to the barrel as you have. Trying to remember
Cool.
if I got mine a lot closer, but it's like, oh nope, I didn't. Which is a hell of a lot different than when I had the high rings on it, and then the fucking scope was that tall.
When you had the high rings, I was like, oh my God.
Oh, it's like
I
that,
took your experience and I was like, no.
that ain't gonna fly.
Sorry. I'm reading the chat.
I mean, this applies to all of us.
listen,
Is there a place on my
It fits the mount, Mike.
I misunderstood what it fit to. I got real silent real quick for reasons.
Oh no, I got it. They just need to make him a special scope cap that's got a hole in the front, and he can look through it as his top dot.
It's like a sunshade except red dot.
I could use a sunshade.
Oh, you want to see what the sunshade on?
Yes.
Oops.
I'm dropping things.
While he's doing that, I just had an idea. Like it wouldn't work for something like the 5 to 25, but like for an LPVO or even a 2 to 12, a clip-on thermal, except it's like a sunshade that screws in. You just screw that sucker in there and then
Ooh.
thermal. Bam.
It's a good idea.
They kind of do that. They have mounts where you mount them to the objective of your scope rather than like a pick rail mount in front of your optic. You can just, it, but it's like a clamp on design. Oh, it's even bigger.
Now the guy she told you not to worry about is real worrisome.
No, that's just uncircumcised.
Wow. Accurate, but wow.
Dave, will you please take that optic to its bar mitzvah or whatever? I don't even know if that's the right one, but
No. I don't know what the right one is for the Jewish culture, but I know it's not the bar mitzvah.
I'm not Googling Jewish dick chopping, so I'm not looking it up.
I can tell you rabbis don't do it for they don't get paid to do it. They work for the tips.
What a day to have ears.
I wish I was deaf.
oh, well, Dave, get a real small, real fine tip screwdriver, and we can fix that.
Actually, I think the ringing in this ear is getting more prolific, so it's self-resolving problem.
Is that the side that faces the mower?
No.
Okay.
Oh, sure, the size is right, but look at the location.
Fraggle. Length is nice, but girth counts twice. Sure, buddy.
Mike
If that's
likes
what
the
best
tips
makes you
too.
feel better.
Junior Mag
speaking of
isn't,
girth. Thick.
Well,
not wrong.
Thick.
I'm gonna go to bed tonight knowing this is exactly what Bob wanted.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Would you like some Gideon optics?
Use coupon code MOIST.
Moist.
Save 10%. It's not the best discount, but it's the moistest.
Oh no, it's the best because
Way to fucking sell it, Mike.
yeah, it's the best freaking discount because it's
Terrible
moist. Everyone else's discount codes are like WLS 10 or fucking whatever. Like that's bland, boring. It doesn't spark any like life in you. It is not interesting. Coupon
To
code.
be fair, moist doesn't spark life in me either.
Oh yes, it does.
Well, let's be
captures
clear.
If
The
you
word
do it
does
right.
not. Yes.
Mike, what you got there, bud? Or
Okay.
dare I ask?
So I've been tinkering the whole show there, and what I'm tinkering with is, so I'm kind of currently in the middle of taking apart my PCC, and
I'll break out a machine gun.
Is that the one you were threatening us with?
so anyway, I got this trigger a while back. After we met Kenji from AIM Surplus last year, among the things that he sent me was one of their AR triggers. And so I learned a thing about drop-in cassette triggers, and I held it up to the camera like that explains anything to the audio listeners. But it is a cassette-style trigger. So basically, you take this whole little cartridge and it just drops right into your AR receiver, and then you pin it with these pins. So I had tried to do this a month or so ago, and I wanted to put this trigger and see how it feels in my PCC. And I did that, and when I went to put my my drop pins back in the receiver, they just fell all the way through. And I was like, oh, apparently those need spring tension. So I ordered these little doodads that I cannot keep fucking track of for the life of me. But I ordered pins to hold this into place, and I am currently tinkering with it to drop it in, because currently what's in there is a Hyperfire 24C, and I have shot so many thousands of rounds on that trigger, and I absolutely love it. But I noticed that it doesn't have much of a reset that's really that you can really, standard AR mil-spec triggers, there's a very audible and physical thunk when it resets, and that's a good reset point to index off of for your next follow-up shot. But this one, the Hyperfire, the reset is real soft. It's a very small click, and it's hard to gauge in the heat of a competition. And so sometimes it's like, okay, let me get 3 out of this, and I overdo it or underdo it. And that was real descriptive, I'm aware. But I wanted to see if this has a crisper break on it. They're both 3.5 pounds, but this could be fun. And I have been wondering what to do with this trigger for quite some time, and I wanted to try it. So dropping it into the PCC seems like a good idea.
Do you not have any other ARs?
I have I have many ARs. It's
okay.
I don't.
What am I gonna do with this trigger?
Okay.
I knew
Let me
that one.
Put your
strange
fucking
AR.
knee away.
You can't see shit.
I did. You flashed it. It was gross.
I don't need to.
Mike. No, Mike. That's when you go. That's not a knee.
Fuck. Floated to the surface again. My bad. God damn it. Where was I before this derailed so rapidly?
In your office.
In your corner of your office.
Sick. That's
Oh,
where
sorry.
I was.
Wait. In your wife's office, but in the corner that she,
Your
it's like a
cookout
little
desk.
It's like a little reservation.
It kind of is.
Chair in the
You had
corner.
this whole room, but we're gonna give you the corner.
Does she call you the receptionist? Next.
Listen here.
Vince is right. I am kind of mean tonight.
We need to get this man some alcohol.
So yeah, I'm working on that, and it turns out I really like taking these things apart. They really are like adult Legos, sitting here like do parts. They go like this, they go like that. Yeah, it's fun. And then I have to take that out too. So just like that. I have
Now
to
what?
find the way. Yeah, I don't know now what.
So you dropped in and dropped it. You dropped in and drop in trigger. Now what?
I might have to take the safety selector out and put it in on top of the trigger.
You don't need that
I
anyway.
mean,
This is
you
my
should
safety, sir.
replace your safety selector for a good one.
My safety selector is a good one.
Hey,
Does
Vince.
it have the giggle mode? No.
It's not super.
Oh. Well, that's not the
for
selector's fault.
asking.
It's your fault.
Yeah.
Isn't that a whole trigger?
No, I've got mine right here.
Is it really just a safety? I've never actually looked into it.
It depends on which one. Hey, Vince.
Yeah.
Can I impress upon you to use one of your many voices real quick?
Which
Because
one?
Bob sent this, and I don't know if this deserves Kermit or if
Hold
this
on.
is more of an old
No,
lady.
hold on. I got it.
Do you like to get into crusty, dried up discount codes? Of course not. Nobody likes that. You want to slide in and get moist at GideonOptics.com.
Hey, Bob, did you hear that? All I'm saying is maybe you could hear it every week.
Just saying.
Dave,
What's going on?
What is going on with Dave? Why are you a truck? There you
Oh
are.
my God.
Why are you a ceiling?
Everything's bad.
I just like that it popped up on his wrong camera. He's just like, oh,
Oh no. Oh, there it is.
Nope. There we go.
That's correct, Dave.
No, I was moving shit, and apparently I poked the power switch button.
Shouldn't have done that.
well, Bob
Wait.
says we'll never get an erection any other way now.
Hey, in case y'all want to know, there is a battery backup over in that corner that my mesh node is attached to. So
Nice.
so we don't have to worry about that.
You are
Yeah,
on
okay.
an uninterruptible power supply now.
Well, is your internet on the same power supply?
Nope, it's in the house and it's on a different battery backup, and the mesh node's on a
Nice.
battery backup.
Did
and
you
the
just
air
get like?
conditioner's on a battery backup, and no, I'm just kidding. That would be a bit much, but
Did you get like those little things that we were talking about last week? The little battery boxes that you can take camping and just plug into the wall.
You're muted, Dave.
Yeah.
I hadn't started saying anything actually, but thank you.
Oh, fine.
It looked like it.
It did look like you were like,
It looked like you were mid rant.
Yeah, did you didn't get the fucking, what the hell were they called? It started with a J.
Jackery?
Jackery.
I wouldn't mind one, but I don't have one.
That's the wrong one, Vince.
I know.
Good job, buddy.
I forget. All right. There we go.
The official cougar of Let's Go Hunt.
Apparently, this is a bit disturbing. Maybe it's best he's not going to be in Iowa.
Yeah. What the hell's up with that, Bob? We're told you're not going to be at goals. We're going to be at goals. Unacceptable behavior.
He said he might show up.
I did. You better. We're going to get moist together. I was going to bring the lotion.
Well, to be fair, he was asking GOA John if he showed up on Saturday, if he could get in. And then John replied, yes, he could come in with a U.
I see. So I got a couple of things over here. I was going to talk about the shed, but I already talked about the shed. Everybody knows about all the shed now. But I got an upgrade for the High Point.
Oh.
So there's a company called JS Arms Co., and they make top rails for High Points.
Mm-hmm.
And so I got the 14-inch top rail for this thing, and then I ordered the front rails for the carbine and got those installed. And now I've got a light that's worth more than the gun sitting on it.
Wait, you put a Surefire on there and not the Harbor Freight light?
Yep.
Based. That's perfect.
I got a Surefire and the Mediator XL on there. So there's way more in lights and optics on this than the gun is actually worth.
You know what they say? You should spend four times what you do on your optics as you did the gun.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Yeah, how much? If I did that for this particular rifle, I would have a very expensive optic on a competition gun. That's dumb.
It reminds me. So, in the office, like Michael Scott hears something wrong. He's like, "Yeah, you're supposed to. What they say you're supposed to spend 3 years' salary on an engagement ring," and then show someone the engagement ring that he got for the girl, and it's like gigantic. It's like that's supposed to be 3 months, buddy. But I had this out shooting the other day. You know, I should have looked up how to take one of these apart because I took this apart and immediately had problems. Because something they don't tell you is that, okay, so you got the top cover right here and the screws that hold the rail in, there's a plate underneath each one of these, like a tiny little plate that's threaded. And that's what these are screwed into. And if you take this off before you take the top cover off, you have problems. And I had problems because somehow one of those plates got in and jammed the action open. And then with the action open, it's really hard to get this thing apart.
Yeah. That's a little screw. No good.
It took me a minute. So read the instructions. But I got it figured out. It's no big deal. But I got that on there, and I went and shot it a little bit the other day, and the top rail does top rail things. I think I'm going to try and get maybe try the offset sight thing at some point. The last time the brace hinge punched me in the face, so I still may not do that. But it now looks even more space gun-ish.
Dude, it's fucking sick.
I actually really like this. I really like this gun.
It's really cool, dude.
I'm surprised by how much I like my high point. So
He's good.
Same.
You know,
They're I don't know, man. I don't know. Everybody gives them a bad rap. Oh, they're cheap. Oh, they jam. Blah blah blah. Well, people said the same thing about the Henry Homesteader, and it hasn't jammed on me once yet. Like neither has the high point, and God, the high point's a cool gun. Now you get to hang shit behind you.
I do indeed. Yes.
I have video evidence of my High Point JXP10, which I bought with my own money. So this is not me shilling for High Point, not jamming, and my Glock 20 jamming 2 seconds later. Is it anecdotal? Yes. Is it probably the ammo's fault? Yes. It was still funny as hell.
The people who make that rail are JS Arms Co. I just bought it. They didn't send me anything. I paid for that. Also, while I was on there, I'll just add this in. So I've been needing like a new stock for my son's, or actually my 22, though my son used it at the Steel Challenge match the other week. But they sell 3D printed folding stocks at JS Arms Co. as well, because apparently they're that kind of people. And so I bought one of the little. They actually intend this specifically for high points because it's really short. It's only like, you know, it's 8 inches long, right? And it's intended because there's a little bit of the rear of the high point sticks out a little bit. So if you put a normal folder on it, it would be really, really long for any kind of, length of pull. So they make the little shorty dude. But I thought, hey, that'll work really well on this 22 because I bubbaed a Picatinny rail on to this 22 after I chopped off the buffer tube.
Yep.
And now it's got the little short little stock on it, and it weighs like 4 pounds, and it's just kind of kind of a fun little. It's a Smith & Wesson M&P 1522 that I've had for a while and done Bubba things to. So
I need to Bubba mine. It's been sitting around unused for too long.
the 3D printed folder, they have it on there for like $40, and I figured that's fine for a 22. So, and I'm not gonna go pounding on it or anything, and it's just there for nice little 22. So, I looked at their stuff before, finally bought some, and for what you get, I'm pretty impressed that the top rail for the high point is aluminum. So it's not polymer. The factory one's polymer, and it does its job, but aluminum top rail better.
Now put thermal on it.
Oh, I didn't bring that out here. That may be in the works. I may have to go blast some armadillos at the local cemetery.
I very much like that folding stock on the 1522. That's really cool.
I mean, and especially it's a 22, you're not gonna break it under recoil. And they intend it for the high points, which means you're dealing with a direct blowback 9mm, which is gonna have a little bit of recoil just because it's a direct blowback 9mm. But on the 22 that has no recoil at all, should be fine.
He's fine, comrade. Oh wait, wrong show. Shit.
Yet
Get your
3D
goddamn
printer is
commie
fine.
self out of here.
Listen, I am currently working on America gun. It doesn't get more America than working on your own gun that you more or less mostly built yourself.
Más o menos.
Did you extrude that handguard at home?
I extruded it with my credit card from Spike Tactical. It was real easy. I mean, Colorado made it real gay, but it was real easy.
Speaking of how gay Colorado is.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Super gay.
I was
Here
gonna
it
say,
comes.
So,
We need
last week.
we need an intro song for every time Colorado does something
Oh.
stupid.
Wait a
and
minute.
Spotlighting.
I got it. Oh. Bruh. Or nope. None of those. Nope. I can't find
I'm
it.
starting to suspect that maybe Dave don't actually got it.
You're killing my anticipation.
That was
Okay, so anyway,
a fail.
That's awful.
The article from postindependent.com/news/Colorado titled Unlimited No More. Colorado imposes new daily limits on wildlife hunted for fur. So fur bearers now have a daily bag limit.
yep.
All fucking 17 of them. To include coyotes, skunks, badgers, raccoons, beavers, everything. 2 a day. I don't know when it goes into effect. I've been in contact with the local district wildlife manager down here. He said as soon as he finds out, he'll let me know. But yeah, they had a meeting. The ban in fur sales did not pass 6 to 5, which is great. This regulation did pass 6 to 5. And they say, quote, it is more socially acceptable to have a lower bag limit.
Yep.
That's why this passed. No science, no data, no evidence, nothing. It's more socially acceptable.
Yeah, because,
I'm sorry, you guys.
It's
does that includes ranchers and farmers protecting their lands from coyotes, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Does it?
I don't think it's supposed to. And I could be wrong.
You have to
I
justify it.
Yes, I don't
which
think
is
it's
fucking bullshit.
for depredation. You would have to justify it. But like when we went down there and shot coyotes at night now, it would be like, okay, you punched your 2, so you're done.
I mean, we didn't
So
shoot
that's
that
all
many to
fur
begin,
bears
but
combined.
and
All
that
fur
takes
bears.
away the entire like. Let's go down and massacre, motherfuckers.
So,
I'd like to point out too, and I'm going to share my screen on this one, that as part of this article, and I think they're trying to use it as some kind of justification, but it shows data on trapping in Colorado prior to Amendment 14 in 1996, which was our ban on everything but live traps for fur bearers.
Mm-hmm.
And it goes like, and
oh, you see,
statewide,
people have been doing less of this because we made it harder for them to do it, and now so we're going to put a limit on it because they do less of it.
So they say statewide annual harvest of beaver, average from 1975 to 84 was over 7,000. And then 85 to 94, it drops because trapping, and it is slowly kind of, this is just for the species of beaver, by the way. And then it hit 1994 and it craters way down, 1996 rather. And, but no, apparently there's so much.
Are coyotes really?
Coyotes are included.
Yeah,
they're included
in
Yep.
Colorado.
You're kidding.
You didn't have to get a fur bearer stamp to hunt coyotes. You did everything else: skunks, raccoons, bobcats, all that shit. You had to get a fur bearer stamp. You didn't have to with coyotes, but coyotes are still a fur bearer, therefore included, and they listed specifically.
Well,
oh man, I should not have clicked on this article.
What a fucking terrible day to not drink beer.
that's pretty bad. That's really bad. I'm just thinking like just logically, and I know that that's a problem here because this is not a logical decision.
It's not at all. I mean, they even admitted it so when they said socially acceptable. Sorry.
Right,
Like,
you
okay,
can say
okay.
it's not a logical
Mike, shut
decision
up.
because it was made for social reasons.
Like
Mike, shut up.
It's 2 yotes, 2 coyotes, right? But that's the 2 you check in. Like you can only have those 2 furs available to sell, but the rest they just they're a varmint and they just lay there.
So the only thing that you have to check in is bobcats in Colorado. You have to get a bobcat seal.
And bears, but they're not fur bearer.
Well, yeah, but that's big game.
So if it's for your own personal use, okay. So here's what we do:
We buy a bus.
shoot as many coyotes as you want,
And we buy a boat on this
and
show.
then we go and you upholster all your seats in coyote fur, and it's perfectly fine because you're not selling them.
Dusky asked if it was for all fur bearers or just each species. Like if you could shoot 2 coyotes and 2 bobcats. I'm looking that up right now.
I believe it's each species. But
I would think,
course,
dude,
to be fair, the wording here says 2 fur-bearing animals per day. So maybe, I mean, at this point, who knows? They just voted on this nonsense, which means it still needs to be actually written up as a regulation, if you want to call it that. But no, it's just total bull.
I mean, imagine voting on something and then writing up what you meant afterwards.
Oh, that's Colorado, dude. We do that shit all the time. This is the state that went ahead and passed an assault weapons ban, and then halfway through the process turned it into a FOID card system.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, so don't be surprised that they do this kind of stupid shit here. Like assault weapons ban. Actually, at the last minute, we turned it into a registration and firearms owner ID card legislation.
Anyway, so when are the other 2 of you leaving Colorado?
Oh, don't get me started on that because I'm still on top of everything else. They've run this state so far into the ground that the housing market fucking sucks.
Yup. Like, yeah, there's nothing more to say on it than that.
Is that why you're there with an empty wall?
Yeah, it used to be that you could put your house on the market and you could put it 40K over and it would just get snatched up.
Well,
Now,
that was fucking craziness. But it used to be, if I had tried to sell my house a year ago, or especially 2 years ago, I wouldn't be having any issues.
when you wanted to.
Shut up. But no, yeah, limits. So coyotes are, that's where Dave's especially pissed off about this. For me, it's the beaver thing, in particular, because there's all this stupid crap about, oh well, we have to, this is the socially acceptable thing is that's just saying the quiet part out loud.
Would you
It's
like
just
me to
saying-
list all of the fur bearers that we have here in Colorado? Badger, beaver, bobcat, coyote, gray fox, long-tailed weasel, mink, muskrat, pine marten, possum, raccoon, red fox, ring-tailed cat, short-tailed weasel, striped skunk, swift fox, and western spotted skunk. All of those. Every fucking one of them. Family of skunks fucking up your trash. Nope. Will wish them away. Have feelings that they go away because apparently that fucking matters. I was so fucking mad when I read this.
So here's the thing too. Coyotes one thing, but switching over to again more of the trapping species.
Yeah. Pine
So
marten.
CPW's their harvest data for 2022 through 2024. Average number of hunters who that pursued this species, 664 for beaver.
Yeah.
On average, 664 people are pursuing beaver. Is that for the entire period or every year? I can't tell based on this table, but whatever. Oh gosh. Oh yeah, the annual harvest per hunter for beaver as a species is 2. But they're going to sit here and go, oh no, we have to limit the daily harvest because they're just massacring all these animals. The average annual harvest, 2.
No, they were only concerned about coyotes and the piles of coyotes and that not being socially acceptable. But they had to include all fur bearers because they couldn't just limit it to coyotes without saying, well, you can't just massacre any of these.
No,
Well,
they're just taking any freaking exit any chance they can get. It's not about coyotes. It's just about the entire system.
Well, they all have fur. That means they're all like the same species. Like it's the same.
You're
as,
currently
like,
picking your fur. Or
So-
what about it?
I mean, I'm just saying, and
No
Dave's
problem.
got his fur.
Oh no,
Sam
I'm saying that
hasn't hit puberty yet, doesn't have any fur.
I'm making a joke about like the color of skin. It's like they only see that. That's it. It's only skin deep.
All
That's
right,
all they
that
care
was-
about.
I
was
will
pretty
also
deep
say
joke.
that this is also against the
Fur
advice
deep, if
of
you would.
CPW.
Yes, it is. And the deputy assistant director said that the division has not yet set a daily bag limit for fur bearers because there has not been a biological or management reason to do so.
Again, when
They
you're
say-
harvesting on average, let's see, 660 times 2, so we're looking at what, 1,200 and fucking
Okay.
whatever. Just
They have
over
the
12
average right here. So average annual harvest per hunter, which is the total annual harvest divided by the total hunters that pursue these species. They say beavers 2.
Yep.
Gray fox 1.6, 2.1 for pine marten, 0.6 for ringtail, and 1.2 for swift fox. So they automatically think you don't need any more than that. Yeah, there's some days where you get 5. There's some weeks where you get none.
And it's like the same people who are going after one species of fur bear are going after all of the others.
Mhm.
It's the same like 600-700 people who are probably going after all of these. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but there's so much overlap there that limiting it to 2 a day is actually going to make a difference if anybody pays attention to this nonsense.
Yeah, average harvested number of beavers every year is 1,334.
How many coyotes?
Doesn't even scratch the surface of where like the conservation level needs to be.
What's the average population of beavers?
53,000.
And we
Annual,
are
and as far as CPW is concerned, we can take 10,600 of those out of the environment and maintain, that's their allowable annual statewide harvest maximum.
so we can kill 20% of them, and we killed
And we kill freaking less than
under
1%.
under 5%.
Under
10% would
I can't do
10% would be 5,200. So 1,300 would be like 2.5%.
God, you're right. I hate you. No, 2.5. We killed 2.5. Oh wait, it's right there on the phone. Hold it. It's right there on the chart too.
Yeah.
Average observed harvest rate of population projection 2.5%.
Yeah.
Yo, dog, I failed geometry 3 times. Leave me alone.
I do this shit in my head every day. I hate math, but I'm so good at it. I fucking
Anyway,
hate it.
now this is just activist freaking nonsense coming to a state near you.
Yep. And this
Such
isn't
fucking bullshit.
I haven't seen any of them people that are supposed to be signing the amendment or signing the petition for the amendment for making hunting a constitutional right in this state. I would like to run across those people. I don't know what they are. They're definitely not at King Supers. It's not the people petitioning at King Supers, I'll tell you that much.
Oh, it's because they don't go to King Supers. They go to Whole Foods, homie.
Yeah.
And you need to be in Boulder and shit.
Sprouts.
I'm the other way around, dude. I'm talking to people petitioning to make hunting a constitutional right. So they're going to be probably at the shooting range and the outdoors stores that I never go to.
Probably.
Yeah. Anyway.
Raggle Fraggle, all I can say to your question there in the chat is I am a man of many complexities. Also, when money's involved, I learned how to do math.
So yeah.
Missed.
Wow. That made your basement sound so empty.
And to be fair, it is. Like throwing a hot dog down a hallway. Anyway.
So check this out real quick.
You can adjust the stock. Good job.
We've got a good reset, an audible reset, and I can feel it in my finger, so that's good.
Is it a great reset?
I don't know. I'd have to actually. The trigger itself is great. It feels great. I've never shot a straight wall trigger before, or I've never used a straight wall trigger before on. I've shot them other people's guns, and I don't even notice them. I probably won't even notice it here, but it feels great. The reset feels, it feels great compared to the Hyperfire. I can feel it, so it's there. It's like it feels very similar to a mil-spec trigger, except 3.5 pounds instead of 6.5 pounds. About the best I can say. Anyway.
So anyway, all I can say is I will round off my opinions. We've been back and forth on this for a bear thing, kind of off and on, being mad about it. All I will say is that do not if your state currently has permissive trapping laws, don't let 1996 happen to your state, because even though you may not be interested in trapping and you may be like, whatever, I'm not going to do that shit. This is the exact same argument that people fall for on the gun side too, which is like, well, I just want my hunting rifle. I don't need that fucking AR-15 over there. It doesn't matter. They will creep up on you one bite at a time. And when they can take a bite on something simple like trapping, all right, cool.
If you need more than 1 or 2 rounds, you're a bad hunter anyway.
Yep. But they will take this. They have no problem eating your cake one bite at a time.
Dr. Scary Guy asked in the chat, why am I pulling the trigger when it's out of battery? So much to my chagrin, I found out it'll still fire out a battery. I'm pretty sure that's what caused one of my malfunctions during a competition like 4.5 years ago.
This doesn't even take batteries at
all.
You don't know.
But
So
it's an
reach out.
AR, so it'll. Yes, there's a certain point where the trigger won't hit, but there's a certain point where the trigger will hit, and it's past that point.
So stay on top of whatever local hunting shit and news is going on in your state, and find out if they're pushing for dumb little things like oh, we're going to start limiting. We're going to limit what traps you can use, or we're going to limit daily takes on animal species, and stay abreast of that stuff, because this is how they sneak crap through. And then next thing you know, you're staring at a news article going, oh, well, fuck, I didn't know that was going on.
This is how California got lead in hunting ammo banned.
This is also how California got mountain lions taken off as a game species.
Yep.
Because everyone sat around and went, oh. Anyway.
Well, we don't care about the mountain lions. Nobody hunts those.
This is how you got the
Just,
Endangered Species Act. Just
Yeah, no shit.
pay attention.
Just to
most
wrap it up real
giant-
quick.
Go ahead, Dave.
It in this article it says that hunters can only now kill 2 per day of each of the fur bear species. So it looks like you can kill 2 coyotes, 2 bobcats, 2 skunks, but it's just per species. Also, it was proposed by the new commissioner, Rebecca Nemick, who was appointed alongside Dr. Peter McGuire and Johnny Lecoq.
Well, his name sure does fucking fit him.
What?
Lecoq, appointed by Governor Jared Polis, who is,
Lickcock appointed by Pole Smoker. Got it.
yes, indeed.
Yep.
Neat.
Anyway,
Well,
I used all my political ranting for the other show. This just pisses me off to the point that I'm sad, and it's such a dumb thing to go after. There's no reason to do it, and they're doing it anyway.
this is the part where we would sit around the campfire and quietly drink our beer for a few minutes at least. But we have to keep talking because this is a live stream.
Yeah, if we let it sit too long, people start pulling their phones out going, is it still playing?
Yeah, we're just sad.
Yeah, this is the part where you take your stick and you kind of poke at the ashes and the coals a little bit. And
Welcome to Let's Go Hunt. We're still in Colorado.
I am so lonely.
and then a grizzly bear runs out of the woods and fucking eats you.
Thank God.
Wait, are
Sweet
furries,
relief.
Are furries fur bears?
They're about to be.
It depends on whether their costume's made
you
out of
can
real fur
only
or
kill
not.
2 per day.
Nuts. That's not going to work though, because the convention's only one day. You mean I can only get 2?
I mean, the resale value on those costumes is really high.
You got to dry clean them first.
Really a little bit, little stitching, little patchwork, but it'll be fine.
Okay, so Mike, do you have warheads on foreheads for us?
Hey,
please tell me it involves
Vince is giggling because I think he saw it. So this week's warheads, yes, I do. Go ahead and hit the
What
thing.
the fuck are you doing?
Jumping the gun.
Watch, he's not going to say, he'll start talking too soon too.
Went off half lecocked.
On foreheads, 10 seconds, my gon' talk on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. 10 seconds, my gon' talk. 1, 2, 3. Drop foreheads on the count of 3.
There we go. See, he even tells you on the count of 3. Well, he doesn't count to 1, 2, 3 on that time though.
He should count to 3 because then I would know. But
Anyway, moving on.
I'm learning. It's fine. So, tonight's Warheads on Foreheads isn't so much a self-defense story. We discuss self-defense a lot on this show, especially self-defense in the woods. We've discussed concealed carry and constitutional issues and stuff like that. So part of being able to defend yourself is being physically fit. Part of being physically fit means knowing your limits. Tonight's Warheads on Foreheads involves knowing your limits.
Your daily limits.
Dude, you're leaving the house limits. Jesus Christ.
Caloric limits.
Caloric limits is
Take
also
it to the limit.
the limits for the
One
helicopter
more
sling.
time.
So, if you haven't heard about it, this happened a couple days ago or last week, some very, very recently. A wonderful lady, I'm sure, possibly else. She and a group of friends went hiking in Yosemite National Park, and 2 miles into the hike, not even the average human walks about 3 to 4 miles an hour. On a hike, you can slow it down to
condom.
like 2 to 3 miles an hour, but they made it half an hour to 45 minutes into their hike. And she sat down and said, I can't go any further, and refused to get up, refused to do anything. Like she was done. They had to bring a helicopter in and sling her out underneath the helicopter. And let me tell you, I've seen a lot of helicopter evacs, and this one
Right there.
this you got it up? Oh yes, thank you so much. Now, and look at her entire group. For the audio people, I've been trying to describe stuff all night. Her entire group looks just like her.
They need to be hiking. They need.
You're right,
Or
and I commend them for going out hiking.
there was one dude in this group who actually looked like he was a hiker. He would also like throw flip-flops at a gun owner, but he was in shape. This is the gal right here that's leaning against the stump instead of standing.
I would have guessed the one on her knees with the 2 sticks that look like they hate life. Good God, look at the size.
Oh damn!
I let the inside thoughts out.
Yes, you did.
Shit.
There you
For
go.
the audio listener,
Oh,
she's quite the
man.
large woman.
Um,
Go ahead, Dave.
To be fair,
do you
we
talk
are
about their bill?
fat-shaming. Like, straight up.
Did you talk about their bill, Mike?
Their bill. Oh,
Yeah.
So I did some research into the bill. There has been rumors going around that they owe a $70,000 bill for the evac. That doesn't look like it's actually true. Part of that being there is a national park policy where they don't charge people for needing to be medically evac'd from the parks. And since it appears it was a sheriff's helicopter that hauled her out, that may have been taxpayer funded.
Oh, great.
I read a lot of websites where they were like, yeah, the 70,000 thing, that was false. They just wanted to spread that. But
that would be funny though if insurance was like, yeah, this was not medically necessary.
You just got a little tired, a little thirsty.
No, you misunderstand. It was not medically necessary for you to let yourself go
I
this
mean,
badly.
come on, girl just needed some gummy bears. She'd have been fine.
So this is the guy that was with their group, and he's standing here looking at her like, bruh.
Is that Brandon Herrera?
It
kinda
does
looked
look
like
like
it.
Brandon Herrera.
I mean,
No, that's
that would
Brandon.
be.
She, her, Herrera.
Sure, Herrera.
Now he'd be like, "This would happen to me."
That dude, his face says it all. The video of her dangling from the helicopter is quite amusing. Like, you see normal helicopter evacs, and they're like on a stretcher, and they're just normal. So, and this thing, it's like one of those when the helicopters fight fires, and they dip their little bag in the pool, and the little bag's dangling underneath.
No. This is what I see. This like relocating a problem human. Just another day in the life of a national park ranger.
Ugh. Yeah.
Oh, good. Are you sure it wasn't the girl in the center? Because the girl in the center was wearing the appropriate or the correct
Okay, so
clothing.
this
Hold
is
it.
all the women that went
How
in
many?
this.
How many fucking reels does Mr. Gunzinger have about this? He's milking
Too
this
many,
one,
to be
man.
honest.
Ow.
And like again, as we're looking through the group that went on this hike, I commend them because they all need to be hiking, but I
Yeah,
commend
but-
them for doing it. But again, this is about knowing your limits. Not only did you go into the woods
Yeah.
unhealthy enough to attempt the hike that you were about to hike, if you had done this alone, you possibly could have died. Even in a national park, hell, a couple weeks ago, the family and I went up to Mueller State Park and we went on a hike. We didn't see a single goddamn person. We were out there for hours. Hi, I'm Brandon Herrera, and this is my fat shaming group. Oh, there
This
she
is-
is. There, yeah, good.
Yep.
You know,
Know
She
your,
looks
know your
like
limits.
Pixar
know
went
your
crazy.
limits. Yeah, like be big and beautiful if you want, but know your
Yeah.
limits.
Yeah, if you want to hike in the national parks, do so. But like,
Maybe try the stairs at the mall first.
right, and
Instead of the escalator, just go ahead and step to the side, the not moving escalator called stairs.
I'm not trying to be an asshole.
this-
I'm not trying to fat shame, but like when you are massively large, and this goes for people of both genders. Look, there she is, just getting dunked in the pool, and there she goes off to fight the fires. When you're this unhealthily large, that is so bad for your body. You're putting so much strain on your heart. Like, people die young. People die in their early 30s. For being this large. And honestly,
Yeah.
when you're this unhealthy, going out into the middle of the wilderness isn't really that safe either, because you're just being this big, you're already at a massive risk for heart attack and all sorts of other medical issues that come with exercise you're not prepared for. This goes back to another thing that we talk about all the time: training. If you want to do this stuff, more power to you, but go to the gym and get on the Stairmaster for 20 to 30 minutes just once a week and see what that does for you. It'll increase your stamina and all that stuff by a million times, and you will be in far better shape to accomplish things like this. Like, the national parks are out there, and I've just recently discovered some weird passion for visiting them, apparently, but there's so much to see in this country. There's so many beautiful parks to hike, to lake, to boat, to do all the things that you can do in parks, but know your limits and be trained for the environment you're about to put yourself into. Otherwise, the environment will kill you. This is not the city. You can't just call an ambulance. You can't just... Okay, I'll shut up now. That's enough soapbox, Mike.
Yeah, Bob said it's like not training at all and then signing up for a half marathon alone out of cell service.
100%.
It's not even the, like, I could go on and on about, like, you're not taking care of the body God gave you, but then to do something to the point where it possibly endangers a bunch of other people.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We had a helicopter crash today in my county. Like, that helicopter, like, someone could have been injured, right? Every
Mhm.
time one of those things flies. You know,
Flying is
it's-
inherently dangerous. We're doing something that defies gravity, and then we get shocked
Yeah.
and shaken when gravity's like, I win, bitch.
And
Kobe.
the fact is, taking care of yourself is the first step in not endangering others because they have to take care of you now.
Right.
Like, that's step one. That's not even like long on down the line. That's step one.
That's why the first step on the airplane is, that's why when the oxygen masks deploy, they say you put your own mask on first and then you help somebody else, because you can't help somebody else if you let yourself go unconscious in the 10 to 15 seconds you have to get that thing on.
Yeah. And this, you know, like what he was saying was like the self-awareness or the
Mhm.
lack thereof. Like, you can be down that road where you haven't taken care of yourself. And you can even have a medical condition. I'll even allow for that you have a medical condition where you just the weight does not come off. But you don't go do this.
No.
if you have that medical condition. You just like you don't go do this if you have like debilitating asthma or you're on chemo or you're
Like she's not getting in the front seat of the roller coaster. Why was she doing this?
that's probably because they kicked her out of the roller coaster.
Listen, that was the unsaid joke.
So like I'll just go for a hike instead. It's fine. I saw Bear Grylls do it.
Oh, my freaking internet's dying.
Holy
Let's
shit.
tell
So
Bob to buy that woman a compass.
Gideon Optics in the chat. Bob said, my wife is extremely fit and lost the trail at a state park 2 hours from our house. Forest Service first responders could not locate her based on surroundings and could not GPS her cell. That close to home, somebody fit and aware of her surroundings lost the trail. Shit happens.
He also said she thought her and the dog might die. If she was a big girl, she'd be dead for real.
Yep.
For real, for
Yep.
real.
For real.
And again, I can't reply because my internet's going fucking goofy for some damn reason. But buy that woman a compass, Bob. Like, good one.
And I am not in the greatest shape at all by any sort of the stretch of imagination. Like I am not a marathoner like Vince at all. I'm built for leverage and power. But
You're a farm boy. You're built like a farm boy.
I can at least walk.
yeah, I can do that. And I can hike and I can pack stuff. And yeah, but I also know my limits. I am honestly surprised she didn't roll an ankle first.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
It could have been even worse.
to give an objective estimation of this woman's weight, I would give her about 350, maybe 400.
Well, look, guys, I think what this all comes down to is we are way over analyzing this, and she just really wanted a really fast way back to McDonald's.
She went up the stairs, but she couldn't go back down.
She looked at the drive time and was like, shit, it's going to take too long.
Hey,
I
can
imagine-
you do fly through?
Imagine being dangling from a helicopter. Like, can we stop at Wendy's on the way back?
I kind of like Chad Daniels' idea of making the cookie aisle too narrow for carts. Like if you want cookies, you're going to walk down there and get them.
So a lot of the parks in Utah have these little, like the cave spelunking parks. They have these little poles, and you have to fit between them. And if you can't fit between the poles, you shouldn't go in the caves.
Yeah.
Same kind of thing.
Wait,
Like once
Wait,
you've
is this-
eaten yourself out of the cookies, you must
hold on.
wait until you can get back into the cookies. You know what I mean?
Is this true? Bob said that she was in a ravine and couldn't climb either side.
Oh shit!
Like she went downhill first.
Did she fall in, or did she
Well,
just
no,
like?
no. It's like you know, you start a hike and you go downhill and you go around and you come back up and you're done, right? But if you go downhill first and there's no escalator,
No, I think he's talking about his wife,
Yeah.
Yeah.
not the lady in the story.
Yeah.
I don't think he's talking about his wife because he says his wife's fit. Like that's not the problem.
I think what he means is she got in a ravine and then
Lost
got cut
her-
out little lost away. Whatever.
We
The
should
stupid-
have
the
Bob
stupid-
Patton on to talk about
stupid-
things like this.
The stupid dog went downhill and she wouldn't leave the dog.
Oh,
So you start chasing the dog down into a ravine. You can't get back out of it. So you're like, I guess I'll follow the ravine. And then the ravine seems like a fucking endless death tunnel and you can't get out of the damn thing.
You know, I had that problem when I was trying to pack out that deer,
Yeah, I remember that.
and I was in a washout. You know, it's 12 feet up, but like the
Mhm.
deer's on my back, and I can't set it down because there's mud in the ravine. Like I'm not doing that. It's like I can't get out of here. I'm
I did that.
stuck.
I did that driving to Walla Walla, Washington along the freaking Snake River.
Dude, the Snake River.
It's like I'm following this damn road
Ugh,
because I
the
listened to my wife's
snake.
family's directions, which said go this
Oh, the
way.
Snake.
And there's no
Sam's
cell
like, keep
service."
away from the river. It's made of snakes.
Yeah, fuck
And
that.
she's like, you're an idiot.
No, I thought we were. I didn't think we were going to die in that next to that damn river. But there's no cell service to check where I'm at. I'm pretty sure I missed the turn. I hate ravines.
Eastwood Ravine.
Junior Mag, you can text through satellite. Well, oh right, Mr. Moneybags.
Ooh.
We discussed that with Sean, and
I know.
he tried it and could not.
It's something
Not
that
saying
they
that's like fucking God's word, but he has tried it. It did not work for him. Mileage. may
what
vary.
if so there was a study done and they put rats or mice or something, they had a glass of water and they drop them in there and let them swim, and right at the last second, right as they like slip under to drown, the researchers pull them free, set them aside, let them dry off, and then throw them back in. And they found that they would swim for about like a day or whatnot before they started to drown. But once they had hope, they would swim for like 3 or 4 days. And the satellite texting kind of makes me think that's what it's meant to do, is give people hope and hang on. Like, I'm being half sarcastic, but at the same time, like, I could actually see this being a real reason they did this.
It's more that the phone lacks a strong enough antenna. I mean, my freaking Zolio can text satellite all damn day long. It's just that it's a technology issue where the phone needs to keep up. Anyway,
Like, don't advertise the service if it doesn't work. You know what I mean?
well,
Anyway, that was the Warheads on Foreheads. The takeaway is be fit to fight for your family and know your limits. Don't take on something that you can't handle. And that goes for every single one of us.
fat girls
Whatever,
got some more
raggle, fraggle,
limitations.
we get the idea. Pedantic turd.
Fucking nerd.
Don't
Anyway,
listen to them, Raggle Fraggle. I love you.
So the district wildlife manager that I have been waiting on an answer
Yeah,
for the stuff for the fur bearers just texted me and sent me a screenshot of saying that Colorado is seeking to change the plains elk management in southeast Colorado from a list C to a B.
Of course.
what the
Because all 5 elk that are shot out there need to be protected better.
No, we have a herd of 300 elk down here that run in between, I'd say Kim, which is about 40 miles west of me.
Yep.
And then the state line, and they run on the Cimarron River, and they come up and about and all that kind of stuff. I shot one a mile from my house, but that's it. That's all I fucking shot. And the amount of revenue that brings in to the state, because a lot of guys will book hunts down here for antelope and deer,
And then buy an elk tag.
they'll buy an over-the-counter
Just in
elk
case.
tag, and those are $800 fucking dollars.
This state is not smart. It used to
I'm
be.
guessing if you go from a Schedule C to a Schedule B, you're going into a draw system
It'll
versus an over-the-counter.
so there's some B tags are over the counter. C is unlimited in the amount.
Okay.
So you can get however many Plains Oak tags that you want as you fill them. You cannot have 2 active licenses at the same time. You can only kill 1 elk per license. But as soon as you kill one, harvest one, punch your tag, you can go back and get another tag.
And
As of right now, I can legally kill more elk in a day than I can coyotes.
That's
Well, once
Vince,
that bullshit
that's
passes.
strange.
Vince, the A,
Weird,
B,
isn't
and
it?
C is unlimited. A, you get 1 per species, and B, you're only allowed for an A tag. You cannot have 2 A tags, but you can have an A and a B tag. You can also have 2 B tags.
he hates
And
this.
it's
Yeah.
to explain, it is all entirely based on the population of animals in the area and the management needs. So if the A tags, you're only allowed to have 1 of those. So if you get an A tag, that's the only tag you get for that unit, for that species. You can't go get another over-the-counter one for that unit, for that species, because you only get that A tag. But you can also get a B tag for a different unit.
Okay, so the variety of tag is completely separate from whether or not it is a draw versus an over-the-counter.
Part of, if the A tags are the ones that are really hard to draw, the B tags are the ones that are fairly easy to draw, but they're
But
also
in
really
general,
difficult
like
hunts.
you have a different type of tag that while it seems that A tags are all draw tags,
Yes.
some B tags may not be. All C
Yes.
tags seem to be are over the counter.
Right.
Correct.
You're only allowed 2 tags of A and
I
B
hate this.
combination, but you can have
And-
any number of C's.
And they can change. So an
Tranny
A
tags. We
tag,
have tranny tags now.
an A tag
Fantastic. I hate
can
your
turn
state.
into a B tag in the leftovers. So the leftover list, it'll turn into a B tag. Sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes.
Only sometimes. So it's just a gender confused tag.
Oh,
It just
So-
needs guidance, okay?
The fish cop's like, you have a buck license, but you shot a doe. And you're like, no, the tag is a trans tag. It can be whatever tag it wants to be. And
You're
right
going
now
to
it's a doe
jail.
tag.
My buck identifies as a doe.
Gideon Optics in the chat said, what if the hosts of this show were your 4 gay dads? What would be different? The awkward silence after that was a lot. Moving on.
Why you do this?
I agree with Raggle
Mike?
Fraggle. Gideon Optics just kill us all now.
You know what? I don't regret the Spice Girls thing anymore.
Nope. No.
I think you've earned it in the last 3
If you want
minutes.
to be my lover.
I will fucking boot you.
Support the sport and take a buddy hunting.
Is it that time?
It might as well be. Holy crap. I got nothing else to add here.
Don't besmirch Ron Burgundy with my name, Bob.
All right, was that it?
Leftover list should be coming out soon, if that fucking matters anymore.
It might not soon. I gotta start looking at that because if I don't sell my house here, I might have a nice archery elk season. Who knows? Because if my
Or
house
come
doesn't
hunt
sell
some plains elk while we still fucking have them.
well, might do that, but 'cause
Yeah.
we'll see. Because if my house doesn't sell, then it looks like I'll be going in for elk archery and then trying to scrounge me up another bear tag. Should I
During-
Should I try and hunt a Colorado black bear with an AK?
Yes.
Yes.
I
Done.
didn't even know. I don't know why you asked.
I have a
Dude.
5-round magazine somewhere.
Dibs. Well, I mean temporary dibs. Oh wait,
I mean,
somewhere.
Just leave
I'd
the
be better off
magazine at home. Just
Trade
leave it
him
at
a
home.
magazine for a month.
Vince is
Oh,
right.
no.
Just leave the mag at home and just put one round in the chamber.
Just single load it. Yeah.
That sounds.
You only need
terrible.
one anyway. Or you should only need one. Remember? Because
Oh,
if you need
hold it.
30 rounds to hunt, you suck at hunting.
I mean, so this mag was already fucking cucked and limited because of Colorado. I just need to have it limited to 5 rounds, and then just screw with every game warden I find.
You can genuinely do that yourself if you want
Yeah.
to. You just
I know. I'm just
put
saying.
drill
like,
a screw through it once it hits 5 rounds and you're GTG.
How
you
you
know,
doing,
I
Alfred?
don't know what the problem is. If you do it right, you can have like 5 rounds in the top of that and a whole lot of Skittles in the bottom.
oh, I just need a little trap door at the bottom. You get hungry, you give it a little shake.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
More of a tic tac guy.
But
No,
you
I
don't
would agree
eat
with the
Tic
Skittles.
Tacs.
So I would agree with the Skittles because you've been hiking for a while. You're starting to feel a little tired. You need just that little pep in your step again. So you pop some Skittles and off you go.
Like Tic Tacs aren't food.
Are not fruity.
They're not food.
So my
Skittles are food.
Skittles are fine. My preference, actually, for like get that little sugar rush to kind of get a little pep back, is gummy worms. I like me some gummy worms.
Tic Tacs are forever ingrained in my mind from Home Alone when he sees Santa Claus and he doesn't have a candy cane to give him, so he holds out his hand and taps 3 Tic Tacs into his mittened hand. Like, there you go, kid. Have a good Christmas. Like,
Tic Tacs are toothpaste.
Tic Tac, sir?
Reese's Pieces or hot tamales?
Ooh, hot tamales.
Mike and Ike's over hot tamales.
Yes.
I feel like an old man because I've been partial to like smoked
Black
herring
licorice.
lately. No, like a can of smoked herring. Like, man, that's just delicious.
You know what you would like then? It's this thing called fish cock.
Do you like fish stick?
I mean, I don't know if you can import it anymore. And no shit, it's called fish cock, and it's from Finland, but it's canned, and it has like rye bread, or maybe it's pumpernickel, really dark. I think it's rye bread on the top, and then this layer of smoked salmon in the middle, with another layer of rye bread on the bottom.
Okay, to be fair, that sounds really good, but I'm not
is really good.
Googling fish cock.
Yeah.
Well, you're on your own there. They also had, I think they had one with pork. I think it was called ham cock.
Not happening.
You should
What
do
a
it.
weird
Not
thing to
doing
call a
that.
sandwich.
I mean, it was like a little salmon sandwich and I don't know, it's a Finnish thing. And pretty damn good. I don't know if you can get it anymore. Anyway, that's enough talking about our fish cocks for one evening. Who's got outro?
I'm not certain ham cock will fly as a show title.
I have outro. Oh, sweet.
Before we do outro, I do have something hunting and outdoor related, as a matter of
Nah.
fact,
Anyway,
Why the fuck are you waiting to bring it up until now?
because I forgot.
we have talked about
Some dumb shit, I know.
Nice
I mean,
girls.
tranny elk tags. We have talked about fish cock. We talked about Spice Girls, and now we're bringing up something hunting related.
that
This
was
is
just
wh-
the last 5 minutes. by
This
the
is
way.
why Raggle Fraggle says we suck. We don't have any topics.
Bob wants to know when everybody's leaving goals.
I don't know yet.
TBD.
I would like to leave Sunday, but TBD. Correct.
Probably Sunday.
It will probably end up Sunday.
Possibly late Saturday if I am just that bored.
Did Junior
we're-
Mag just ASL us?
Well, okay,
American
so
Sign
I am
Language?
actually the youngest. Sam is next, then Vince, and then that old bastard down there, the boomer.
Mike is like older than all of us combined.
Yeah, but
I am
Mike's a
decrepit.
weeb, so that's like minus 10 years.
Yeah, it's like inverse.
I told some of the coworkers that I was older than them combined today, and he looked around and he was like, "That would make you like 80," and I was like, "Close enough."
You're like, yeah, you can do math. Good job, kid.
Like this knee is 40, and so is this one. That's 80.
This one's 40%, and this one's 40%. Anyway,
So please tell us
So-
about your
Yeah,
hunting.
go ahead.
what we is doing is last year, if y'all remember last year and the hey, you're camped in my spot story. So I
Oh.
just booked that very same spot for next Sunday, and
Your-
Ella and I are gonna go.
Your
My
fish
my
garth?
fishing buddy. Yeah,
Your
the
fish garth.
Yes, the fish goth. Oh goth, my fish is getting away.
Here, I caught this fish for you.
So we're going back up there. We're gonna camp in that particular site. It was open Sunday night, so I got real excited because last time we went up, the last time we went camping, I can't really recall having seen my crawfish net since we came back. And the last I do remember seeing it, it was sitting in the kayak. And then I don't remember the crawfish net going from the kayak into the Prado. And so the best I can figure is the crawfish net most likely blew out of the kayak on the way home somewhere. So I ordered new ones. We talked, I think, last week or the week before about ridiculous nonsense at Palmer Lake and going to get the other one that's been in there for.
That thing's so fucking dead by now.
Dude, I don't want to pull it out and see what's dead inside it.
I bet you
there's
somebody
nothing-
has caught that with a lure and drug it up and was like, "Fuck is this?"
Probably not even that. like
Throws it
my
back.
Laundry basket.
the hoops on mine, because it's such a cheap Chinese piece of shit, are rusty. Yours is probably just rusted away.
Oh, well, that could be, and that would be good news for anything still alive in it, which is nothing.
Oh no, the
Um,
net strangled some poor turtle.
Oh yeah, I'm
You-
sure.
You bastard.
So I have
I
2 new
hope
ones.
so.
And that particular spot was very fruitful for crawfish last year, and I haven't gotten any this year. We went camping 3 or 4 weeks ago, and threw the net in the water for hours and got nothing. I was so pissed. We didn't even catch a fish cruising around the boat all day, although that's pretty standard for me fishing. I don't catch fish. But anyway, we're going to go camping. I'm going to hopefully catch more fish on my own this time and some crawfish. And yeah, we'll talk about that next week before we talk about goals. Raggle Fraggle asked what kind of nets I'm using. I literally went on Amazon and I typed in crawfish net, and I found there's one that's like a pair for $18.99. There's another, like the same company has a quad for like $28. I don't need 4 goddamn crawfish nets. They're literally
Well,
yay long.
I'm so glad our whole fucking recording can now be dead, and now we'll have to pull it off of StreamYard.
I'm not using massive nets because the more you catch, the more you have to deal with, and I have trouble keeping things alive after I catch them.
You get a line, I get a pole. We go fishing in a crawfish hole. Church on Sunday morning.
That's it. I'm out. My internet died. I came back to you people singing. I'm out.
All right.
Sport to sport.
I have an outro. Shut up, Mike. It's my job.
I didn't. Turkaderb.
If you enjoy our show, and God knows why you do, leave us a review and I will send you stickers. Email us at contact@lghpodcast.com with the location of your review, and I will send you stickers. If you are at goals coming up here, hell, in just a little over a week, and you manage to bump into us on one of the, I'll be there for at least for most of the day Saturday, potentially all day Saturday during the public event. And if you bump into us, we probably will not molest you. We will give you stickers.
We
Is that
will. Those of us that are going will most likely make an appearance at the public show, so that if
An
you are
appearance?
there,
That
you
sounds
can meet
official.
us.
An appearance?
Yeah, that sounds official. Like, am I getting paid? I hope so.
Yes,
Okay,
it was
how do
official
we
so
put
the
it so we're
red
not getting paid? How do we
Okay,
put it
we're
so we
gonna
paid to
hide
be
in the
there?
bathroom at goals on Saturday.
Just
See,
moist.
So we buy a bus.
We buy a boat on this show, sir, not a
Ooh,
bus.
you're right. I apologize. So we buy a boat.
so we buy an airboat.
Junior Mag Goals is in Des Moines, Iowa, and it is open to the public. If you are a member of Gun Owners of America, you can just get in. They'll let you in.
For free.
And that's on Saturday and Sunday are the open to the public days. And if you're not a member of Gun Owners of America, you can pay a ticket fee and off you go.
I think it's like $50 for the public if you're not a GOA member.
And there's all kinds of gun companies there. Good times. We'll be there. If you are going to be there, there's a high likelihood you will find us somewhere in the vicinity of the High Point booth, because we like Dave from High Point. That's where Mike and I hid at GunCon previous year, so it might be a good place to hide again.
Yeah.
Bob won't be there, so we can't
Yeah.
sit behind Bob and sexually harass him.
I mean, we could have if he was there, and we could also sexually harass Dave from High Point, because the two of them would most likely get stuck together because some magical human in the firearms industry allows things like that to happen on purpose, and we would have a great fucking time.
Indeed. Anyway, support the sport and take buddy hunting. If you like that, buddy, tell him about our show. Tell him to listen to it. Tell him to download it. Tell him that he needs to be corrupted by us. If you do not like that, buddy, undersell his fur bearer needs. Hit us up at lghpodcast.com. As always, thank you for listening. We do this show for you, the people. And let's go hunt.
Moist.
Coontang is definitely
I-
up there.
I don't know how. Is there anything else on there even?
I haven't been writing shit down. I've been so pissed.
I think Coontang and then Fishcock works, even though it's not spelled, but that's the spelling that'll get it past.
Fish caught Coontang. Holy shit.
Oh, you're right. Fishcock Coontang is better. Better than Coontang Fishcock.
No, I like Coontang better. Much better than Fishcock.
Well, we could do both.
I was
Good night, everybody.
Nobody's
Fish talk-
talking about Vince came out.
Vince is out of the closet.
Coontang.
I was just standing
Fishcock.
here.
Oh, I have to end the stream over here because I'm no longer recording because my stupid internet. Good night,
If only
folks.
Sam could end the
Someone's talking
stream.